dedicated to Peony, the great god of fertility. Hello, Joe. Sparky, what are you doing to the engine block?
I'm filing off the rough edges. You know what, Joe? I don't think the insurance company's gonna cover this one.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You could get me a winch, a very big truck, a long length of rope, 2 cucumber sandwiches, and, Rita Haywood. That might be helpful.
I'll take that as a no.
You got that right, Joe. So do you think the insurance company will cover us?
What insurance company?
You know, Crazy Kevin's Aircraft Insurance. You crash 'em, we cash 'em. Remember them?
You mean Crazy Kevin, who filed for bankruptcy?
That's him. He still owes me 3 lessons with Crazy Kevin's ballroom dancing school.
Sparky, that guy is a crook.
But I was just gonna start my tango lessons.
Could I have one of your files?
Certainly, Joe. Just as soon as you get me my comic book.
All right already. I'm working on it. Where's Faye? I told you to look after her.
Gee, sorry, Joe, but she just upped and left. Muttered something about going for help.
Which way did she go?
She headed off toward the Pinnacle.
I better go find her.
I'll stay here in case she comes back.
That'd certainly brighten up any girl's day. I've put my arm in piranha-infested waters enough times for one day. Gone fishing. Back later. The ferryman. That's not a flag. It's a tea towel from the pirate ride at Disneyland. I'd rather leave it here. That water is really moving fast. It looks like a rare green-finned Amazon trout, probably. That pretty bug really has that fish jumping. Hey, I know you, don't I?
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
What on earth are you supposed to be?
I'm a vicious dinosaur. I'd stay back if I were you. I can be very dangerous.
If you're a dinosaur, then why aren't you extinct?
Because I eat a balanced diet and exercise regularly.
I know who you are. You're the gorilla I saw earlier.
No, I'm not. I'm a vicious dinosaur. Now leave me alone or I'll be forced to eat you.
That poor disguise doesn't fool me. You're an ape.
Okay, you found me out. I am the gorilla you met earlier. Now if you don't mind, I've got to keep guarding this log.
Hey there, little fella.
Watch it there, boy. That little fella has one mean bite.
Hey there, little fella.
I wouldn't get too close to him.
He hasn't had his shots yet.
Hi, I'm Joe King.
Howdy, boy. The name's Jimmy Cook. Welcome to our humble mission. It's our own little slice of heaven.
Do you know where I could find a phone?
That's a tough one. The only place I can think of is the Flota Lederhosen factory. You can find them over beyond the pinnacle.
This looks more like a zoo than a mission.
Hey, I happen to like animals. In my spare time, I'm a zoologist. Last month I studied sloths. This month I'm studying monkeys.
Do the monkeys have names?
Well, they sure do. This one here is called Bonzo. The one in the middle is Cheetah, and the one in the pirate hat's called Bubbles.
Thanks for the lesson in zoology.
No problem.
Why do you have a mission in the Amazon jungle?
Why not? It's just as good as any other place. The rent's cheap, weather's nice, and the place is brimming with natives who need spiritual guidance.
I don't see any natives around.
Yeah, well, this is their day off, okay?
Nice talking to you.
Bless you, my son.
Howdy, Jim.
Hello again, Joe. Welcome back to our holy little hovel.
Nice talking to you.
Bless you, my son.
Hi there. My name's Joe.
Howdy, Joe. I'm Mary Lou Cook. My husband Jimmy and I run this mission.
Who did you set the mission up for? Those monkeys.
Very funny.
We were trying to teach the native pygmies.
But they ran away.
Why did the pygmies run away?
I don't know. I began singing when they suddenly upped and left. Listen.
All things great and beautiful. Excuse me.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Believe me when I say you have a unique voice.
Wow, thank you. Well, I hope they come back soon.
How did you talk to the pygmies?
I just used my English to Pygmy dictionary.
Can I have a look at the dictionary?
You know, I'd love to let you have a look, but it's the only one I have, and I can't risk losing it.
Where can I get a dictionary?
The only place that sells them is the New Age Native Pygmy Healing Crystal Earth Awareness Bookshop. But that's back in Venezuela.
I'll swap you for your dictionary.
What have you got to swap?
I got a really neat baseball bat.
I've already got a baseball bat. In fact, it's been autographed by Lou Gehrig.
Lou Ironhorse Gehrig? Man, he's my hero. I'd love to buy it off you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never part with my lucky bat. Besides, it's in storage back in the States.
Aw, shoot.
Mind your language, please.
Thanks for your time.
That's okay. I enjoyed talking to you. Darn, this stupid nail file is almost blunt.
I can't quite reach it. Hi, my name's Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Skip, jungle explorer and comic collector.
What sort of things have you discovered?
Well, my partner Bud and I have discovered the ancient wooden chicken of Talmaxacorta, the mystical toothpick of the great King Manaputu, and the sacred crown of the Sun King.
I thought the sacred crown of the Sun King was unearthed last century.
Yeah, but the Museum of Mexico lost it in their collection. We helped them find it again, which was no easy task. It took more than 3 days to look through 50 cardboard boxes.
What comic book were you reading?
Commander Rocket versus the Mob. It's really good. I've got every issue of the comic. I even have #1 sealed in plastic and buried in my backyard.
My friend loves reading Commander Rocket.
Another Rocket fan right here in the jungle. What a small world. Here's a message for him in Commander Rocket code. GSRHRHZHVXIVG NVHHZTV.
My friend has every issue of Rocket but one.
Really? Which one is he missing?
The one where he battles the Chicago mob.
That's the very comic that I've got here. I've got a spare copy at home. If you want, you can have this one.
Thanks. This'll make Sparky's day.
I'm sure it will. I understand how important this'll be to your friend.
Those shorts you have on are really swell. Where did you buy them?
I don't know. My mommy buys all my clothes for me.
I gotta go now.
Goodbye.
It's hanging out over the ravine. Hi, Sparky.
Hi, Joe. What can I do for you?
I gotta go now.
I'll just stay here.
Well, Sparky, I've been all over the jungle, and I finally found you a copy of Commander Rocket. Here.
Thanks, Joe.
Now, as a reward, you can give me one of your files.
Joe,
Yes?
someone's clipped a coupon from the back page.
Yeah, so?
Well, it's not exactly mint condition, is it?
Sparky, it's just a comic book for crying out loud.
But I'm a comic book collector. It has to be in mint condition. Otherwise, it's worthless.
I don't believe this.
No offense, Joe, but I might get a new copy when we get back home. You can keep this one.
I don't want the stupid comic. I want a file.
Oh, you can have that, too.
Finally. Next time, you can get your own comics. I'm a pilot for hire, not a carpenter. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. I'm a pilot for hire, not a carpenter. I don't want to cut that. Ah, the local reading room. There's some graffiti on the door. Kilroy was here. I've got something for you, Naomi.
You don't have to give me presents, Joe. Keep them for yourself.
Excuse me, Bob.
What can I do for you?
I've got some questions that I'd like to ask.
What do you want to know?
What sort of things do you sell?
I sell all sorts of things. Some of them are only for special customers. What are you interested in?
How do I get to be a special customer?
I generally reward my long-term or really helpful customers with special status. If you want to be special, do something to impress me.
I think I'll browse.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Looks more like an aqualung than a vacuum cleaner. Excuse me, how much is this thing here?
That thing is a vacuum cleaner, son, and I'm afraid that costs more than you can afford.
You look a little hungry. I've got some beef jerky. Would you like some?
You bet I would. I'll even pay for it.
That's okay. You can have it for free.
No, I insist. Here, have some money.
Gee, thanks.
No, thank you.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this thing.
That thing is a vacuum cleaner, son. It's actually an experimental self-powered model.
Self-powered?
Uh-huh. It's got a built-in battery or something. It'd be worth a fortune in the city, but it's useless here in the jungle.
Well, I'm sure I can find a use for it. Here's some money.
It's all yours, son. Nice doing business with you.
Hey, no problem. Hi, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Bud, and my friend here is Skip. We're explorers.
Are you guys professional explorers?
Uh-huh. That's why we're wearing these spiffy safari jackets and neat pith helmets.
Yes, they're quite nice.
Gee, thanks. Our safari suits are fashionable, yet practical. And our pith helmets help create an air of professionalism.
What are you looking for in this jungle?
We're trying to find the legendary lost tribe of Amazon women.
Why do you want to find a tribe of Amazons?
We were previously captured by them. They took us to their secret Amazon fortress. And then I'd rather not say what they did.
Do you want to get revenge for being captured?
No way. We want to be captured again.
How did you get away? Did you escape?
Are you kidding? We wanted to stay there. You see, I've got this embarrassing rash. It's from the jungle heat, you know. They saw that and kicked us out.
Why is it an embarrassing rash?
Because it's in a rather private place. Look, I'd pay lots of money to get rid of it.
Boy, it's hot here. Is it always this hot?
You bet it is. It's so hot that you can chafe and end up with a rash. Just like I have. I tell you, a rash cure in this jungle would be worth money.
Gee, if I find one, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Howdy, Jim.
Hello again, Joe. Welcome back to our holy little hovel.
I've got some more animal questions.
Sure thing. Fire away.
Can you tell me some more about sloths?
Let me see now. There are boreal edentate mammals found in Central and South America. They're hairy, slow-moving, and have little or no teeth.
How do they eat without any teeth?
Well, they eat stuff that doesn't require chewing. The species in this jungle has a particular liking for sweet nectar.
What does arboreal mean?
Oh, that's just a scientific word. It means to live in the trees.
Are they related to humans?
No, they're a completely different genus. Although I do know a lot of slow-moving, hairy, toothless people.
I feel so much wiser now. Nice talking to you.
Oh, bless you, my son.
Hello again.
Hello, Joe.
I'd like to swap you for your dictionary.
What have you got to swap?
How would you like another nail file?
It's not worn out, is it?
No, it's brand new.
Okay, you've got a deal. I'll swap.
Good. I'm glad we could come to some arrangement.
So am I.
It's an English to Pygmy translation dictionary. It's a self-powered model, though it looks more like a bug exterminator's kit. That pretty bug really has that fish jumping. No way. The beetle would die inside the vacuum cleaner. I have an idea. If I put the flower on this branch, it might lure him closer. Now, to wait.
Gee, I wonder what Joe is doing right now. Probably something exciting.
That was painful.